This fire has just been incredible, and you are with somebody. Is this person evacuating right now?
Yeah, Colleen, we are on Washington and Tadena, where houses are burning all around us. But we're with Elizabeth here, who just had to help her mom evacuate from a nursing home just across the street here on Washington. And so your mom has been there. You got her out. Where is she going now? What has the last hour been like for you?
It's been a little chaotic, and the wind is so strong it'll almost knock you over, and the embers are blowing through the parking lot, and the ashes will hit you in the eyes. It's been a little crazy because there have been a lot of people, and there was almost no notice because the fire's so close to the facility. So they were just getting people out as fast as they could, and before they could get enough vehicles like ambulances to evacuate people, they had everybody meet. They had most of the folks go over into the parking lot and aggregate here, just any way they could get them here. And then they started calling ambulances and fire trucks and everything. Well, all the fire trucks have been coming, and the police and everything. So I think they've finally gotten just about everybody out.
Yeah, just for some context, guys, there were a bunch of wheelchairs out here, a lot of people loading into buses. You live in Arcadia, your mom lives here, but where is she being evacuated? What do you know?
She's going to Los Feliz, near the 5 and the 2. So they're putting people anywhere they can find space. So any place that has an opening. They sent people out in ambulances. They sent them out in Pasadena transport buses. Whatever was available, depending on the ambulatory state of the people. They had some people, they had to push the beds out of the mechanized beds out of the facility across the street just to get them out. And there's a assisted living facility next door, and I know they were out of power, and they had embers landing on their place too. So I assume they had to evacuate all of them as well.
Yeah, and you mentioned that this happened so fast. Were you able to get everything out that your mother needed?
Most of it. Her hearing aids are still in there, and the rest of the stuff that's in there doesn't matter. So, but she's out. I got her BiPAP machine, and her cards from Christmas and stuff, and that's the most important stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And you said that she was holding these stuffed animals.
She was holding her little plushies. I just gave her Jellycat for Christmas.
Well, we're gonna let you get over to her, Elizabeth. Thank you so much for talking to us. Stay safe. Thank you so much. We wish your mom the best, of course. Yeah, you guys, as you can see kind of behind me, there are still a lot of fire trucks, but it has cleared out in terms of the people in the nursing home and the assisted living home that needed to be evacuated. Again, we're on Washington and Tadena, but really around us, there are so many houses that are on fire. We're going to keep checking it out and bring you the latest from here in Tadena. Colleen, I'll send it back to you.
Oh, Sophie, we want to stay with you for a few more moments because I want to get a gauge of the wind. We can see that there's still strong gusts where you are right now. Have you felt it get stronger or let up? But right now it looks very strong.
Colleen, it's only gotten stronger throughout the time that we've been here. We've been here for just about, 45 minutes to an hour. And as we've been reporting all day, even last night, we knew that these winds were going to get stronger into the night and then into the early morning. And that's what we're feeling. I mean, the winds are physically moving us. They're physically moving the trucks. And of course, they are moving these flames very fast. And the visibility out here is horrible. You can't see 5 feet in front of you, even with a light. I mean, it's so hard to see where you're going, what's in front of you, again, making this a very dangerous situation.
You can absolutely see it. I hear the fire crews. You hear those sirens. We've been hearing them everywhere all day today between the Palisades fire and now the Eaton fire. Just to hear how challenging it must have been to evacuate that residence. And, as of right now, Pasadena is still trying to come up with an evacuation shelter. But have you been seeing anybody else being evacuated? We know that I can't see any cars moving behind you, but people are heeding the warnings that are just normal residents?
Yes, Colleen. Actually, as we were driving to Tadena from Glendale, we saw miles of cars, people evacuating. That's what you're supposed to do tonight. You are supposed to get out of here. And another thing that we're keeping an eye on that I want to mention is, again, hard to see. Of course, the power is out, but we're really at the intersection of Tadena and Washington. And really, just a few feet away from us is the Pasadena Jewish Temple and Center. And we did see some fire trucks over there. Again, we don't know anything about the condition of it, but it is something that we are going to check out while we're out here because, again, basically everything around us is going up in flames. The wind is moving so fast.
It is. And in response to that, we're getting word now from the Pasadena Unified School District that all classes have been canceled for tomorrow. School canceled for the Pasadena Unified School District because of this situation. So many people have had to evacuate, so many people still under threat, so many homes still under threat by these fires that the Pasadena Unified School District has canceled classes for tomorrow. And